everyone, I'm Megan and welcome to my channel. See, today I'm super excited because I'm going to be testing out a brand new primer from Tatcha. So you guys know her first silk canvas primer everybody went nuts over. I was not the biggest fan, but they launched a liquid silk canvas and I was like, oh, why not? Let's go ahead and give this one a shot. It has great reviews. It sounds amazing. Tons of claims. So today we are putting it to the test. You guys know I have super oily skin, so I'm going to be putting it through the ringer. So anyway, that's what we're going to be doing in today's video. I'm super excited to test it out, see how it holds up to all my oils. And yeah, so if you guys like this type of video, go ahead and give your girl a big thumbs up. Also, if you are not subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to go ahead and do that as well. And let's go ahead and get started. Good morning, guys. How are you all doing? I hope you guys are doing well under these circumstances. I myself am staying pretty sane. I hope you guys are doing good. And I am here with a review. So I got all these new products that I mentioned in my Sephora haul, and all of you guys were like, yes, test, test, test. So that is what I'm going to be doing all day today. For today, I am going to be reviewing the brand new Tatcha, the Liquid Silk Canvas Primer. So as I mentioned in my haul, I am not a big fan of the, what is it, like the pore filler, like the putty, I guess, in the container. So I'm hoping that I'm gonna like this better. I wanted to wear purple for Tatcha. But this is what it looks like. And everybody loved that primer. I myself, I don't know, I just didn't really care for it that much. So it does have a pump. I'm gonna go ahead and get it on my skin just because I really like my primers to really set down in my skin before I go in with foundation. So once I apply it, I will go into all the details, pricing, and all of that. So I'm just gonna squirt some out. It does have like a pink tint to it. So it looks kind of similar to the putty, I guess is what you call it, and in the color. Ooh, it smells like a little bit of sunscreen. And hopefully this thing's gonna be good for oily skin. I'm hoping. But I am gonna be using like one of my very favorite foundations, the Charlotte Tilbury foundation, just because I know how well that works. And I didn't want to go in with a new foundation and new primer for obvious reasons, because we would never know like which was messing up, you know, or which was not working and which one was, or whatever. I'm just going to rub this in like I normally would, and then I'm really going to press it, especially in my T-zone area. So, all first impressions, it does have a little bit of a sunscreen smell. I don't know, but it still has that Tatcha like beautiful skincare scent too. I'm not gonna go in with a pore filling primer. I think I really just want to test this out today and then see. All first impressions, my skin feels very, very hydrated. But you saw how kind of shiny my skin was before we came on camera, or when I first came on camera, and now looking in the viewfinder, it actually looks pretty matte. So let me take a close-up look. Okay. So it really just smoothed everything out. Okay. And my skin just looks very smooth and like a silk canvas. So now I'm going to pull up on Sephora's website, which is where I purchased this from, and see all the details. It has 5 stars with 790 reviews. That's amazing. That gives me hope. It is a weightless, oil-free liquid primer that protects skin from pollutants and makeup while helping your look go on better and last longer. It's for normal, dry, combination, oily, so we can all use this primer. Oh, it's for pores, redness, dullness, and uneven texture. So I definitely felt like it smoothed out my pore area. And I mean, it's not completely set down. It's not tacky though. I mean, maybe a little bit, but maybe that's because it hasn't sat down yet. So it says how to use. Apply 1 pump to skin with fingers or a flat brush after SPF, but before any makeup. So obviously there's no SPF in it, but I kind of got that sunscreen scent when I first applied it. So I don't know. It says it can be used alone or with makeup, and it's suitable for your face and eyes. The highlighted ingredients is thin layer of silk, Fabrion, Cerex, all these fancy words, and silk powder. Diminish the look of pores, fine lines, and imperfection for the perfect canvas before makeup. So the best-selling innovative silk formula is now available in a weightless, oil-free liquid, thin layers of silk, and a special blend of botanical extracts. Act as a barrier between makeup and skin, helping to prevent clogged pores that can lead to breakouts. This result is healthy-looking skin as lustrous and smooth as silk. Woo! Okay, so there are a lot of claims on here. It is saying that 100% of people demonstrated an improvement of skin tone after using this. Immediately after using this, 98 demonstrated an improvement in the appearance of pores. 93 demonstrated an improvement in skin texture. And 2 weeks after using this every day with makeup or without makeup, 90% demonstrated an improvement in the appearance of wrinkles. And 98% demonstrated an improvement in the appearance of fine lines. Wow. So, like, again, there are a lot of claims in here. Looking at my skin, I definitely feel like it really smoothed everything over. I feel like I've got a beauty effect going on, like, on my camera right now, and I definitely don't. Okay, it is setting down now, and guys, it feels so soft and smooth. So I'm super excited to see how this is going to hold up throughout the day with all my oiliness. And you guys know I always go in with like a pore filling primer, and I did not do that today. So let's go on with the foundation. I'm going to, this is what I use for my palette. Of course, I'm going to be going in with the Airbrush Flawless Foundation. I do have it in shade 6 and 7.5, so I may be mixing those two, but we'll see. I think 7.5 may be okay because I do have some self-tan left over on my neck, so of course matching my face to my neck. Alright, so of course I'm going in with my Tati Blendiful because I use this thing every single day. So let's just see how it applies.
Going round and around, back around. I will fight like no other every day. I won't stop like the others. I will stay. 'Cause now is the right time, and I'm feeling alright. I'm playing your game like I know I can win right now. You got me on tonight, 'cause loving you is like I'm walking a tightrope so high. I'll be turning around. No,
So I've got my foundation on. Pores look amazing. Amazing. So I did, oh, I completely just missed a spot. So I did just use shade 7.5. I didn't have to use 6. Alrighty. So I think what I'm going to do now, I want to show you guys what my skin looks like up close. And then I will go off camera, finish the rest of my makeup, and then I will come back whenever I've completed all my makeup and let you see what it's looking like. And I'm going to wear this as long as possible. I do want to tell you guys, so you guys know I get lash extensions. Well, my normal lady, she is not taking clients, but another company that I got my first set from, they actually closed. And they called me yesterday and said they're actually reopening until tomorrow. So if I wanted to come in. So I am going in this afternoon at 5:30 to get my lashes filled in. So I'm going to do that. So it might affect it a little bit. I'm hoping not. You know, they put the little sticky things right here. But I will update you guys all day long and up until my appointment. And of course after my appointment. We'll see how it holds up through all of that. But I'm really just wanting to test the oil control, how well the foundation holds up with this, and you know, just the normal things you want out of a primer. These are the things I'm going to be focusing on. So anyhow, I'll let you guys see what it's looking like, and I will check in with you guys later. All right, so here is my skin. What do you guys think? I think it looks really good. My pores look good. And that is just one primer, no pore filling primer. So that would be great if I could like just get out with using one primer every day. So hopefully this is going to be very mattifying, pore filling, oil controlling, and all of that good stuff. So I'll see you guys here in a little bit. Alrighty guys, so I just finished up all my makeup. It has been 4 hours since I first applied this primer and foundation. So I'm going to quickly go ahead and zoom you guys in and let you see what's going on. I will tell you that I did not set it with a setting spray. So this is strictly just what I have on my face. I did not go in with a foundation powder either. I just went in with my Laura Mercier powder and then my bronzers and all of that. So I just wanted to let you guys know. Now I will let you guys see what it's looking like. I'm gonna take a quick look. I really like it. I really like it a lot. My pores look great. I mean, they have looked better. I feel like if I would have went in with a primer like for my pores, I feel like they would have been filled in a lot better. But I mean, I can see my pores, but not bad at all. So everything else looks really smooth and pretty. So, all right, so here is my face. So actually, I mean, my pores don't look bad at all, really. I mean, everything looks very smooth. I'm just hoping, because I'm getting ready to go out for my appointment, so I'm hoping that it really controls the oil, you know. That's my main concern. I love a smoothing primer, but if it's not mattifying and if it's not going to control my oils, then it's really no good to me. But yeah, so far so good, guys. So I will check back in with you whenever I get back from my appointment. Hey guys, I'm back with my third and final check-in. I have now been wearing this primer for 11 hours. It has been a late night. I just got back home. As you can see, my lashes are gone. So I don't even have mascara on. They did do a lash tint, and I'll tell you why I did not get them filled in. So all salons in North Carolina are having to shut down as of tomorrow, Wednesday, and they're going to be closed for a mandatory of 30 days. So with lash extensions, you have to get them moved up like every 2 to 3 weeks, 3 weeks at the max. And what's the point? Like, why would I even do that? So I'm just letting my lashes breathe. I'm going back to normal. I'm going to practice on some falsies and focus on that. My company did send me some magnetic liner and lashes, MOXIE lash. I do have a discount code down below for you guys if you want to check them out. But yeah, so I'm going to be playing with that and trying to get up on my lash game because I really like the look that eyelash extensions give me. So it's time for me to learn how to do it myself. So that's what I'm going to be doing. But anyway, I have not paid attention to my face, I will tell you. So I told her, she was like, do you have anywhere to go after this? And I was like, well, I was like, I am testing a primer right now. And so anyway, she had to wash all of that. So she put these gel pads down twice. There was water all over my face. And she was like, what kind of primer is that? She was like, I've done this, this, and this. And she was like, it hasn't budged. So I told her about it. So she said it looked really good. I am now going to look up close. It's also pouring rain and I have run out to Target. So anyway, I'm going to look. So, of course, like around my eyes, I mean, all the makeup's come off. It's not bad, but where she had the patches, I mean, you can barely see a line right there. I didn't use like a foundation setting powder, like the Bite Beauty powder, like I normally do. I just went in with the Laura Mercier and I didn't set it. So I do feel like I'm a little shiny. I will go ahead and touch up and do all that and we'll kind of see what the oil is like. But I mean, really looking in the viewfinder and looking in the mirror, my skin looks really good. And you know, she had her hands like laying all over my face. So through all of that, I think it's held up really nicely. I don't think it's very oil controlling, just looking at my chin and you know, my cheeks right here and a little bit in my forehead. I do seem to be a little oily. However, if I would have used the Bite Beauty powder and a setting spray, that could have been different. But I really just wanted to see how this was going to do on its own without adding those other things in. So let me go ahead and zoom y'all in, and then we will touch up. All right, so here is my face. I mean, you can see where it come off, but I mean, she was using water and soap and all of that around my eyes, so, but I mean, look at my pores. They still look really good. I am getting shiny, you know, through the T-zone area, which is normal. It's so weird seeing myself without lashes. But yeah, I mean, like through here, around the perimeters of my face, I feel like it looks amazing. There's that, I don't know. She did do a lash tint. She was gonna do a lash lift, but all of their supplies come from China. So that was kind of put on hold. But yeah, so that is what we are working with. I'm gonna grab my Tatcha blotting sheets and be right back. Alrighty, so I've got, these are my absolute favorite blotting sheets, and I get them from Reed & Clark. I don't know if it's discounted or not, but I feel like it is a little bit. I will link them down below for you. They do have them at Sephora as well, so whichever place is cheaper, I will link for you guys. The reason why Reed & Clark doesn't really, oh, yeah, pretty oily. But Reed & Clark, I found them because I really loved the Fiona Styles foundation, and that was the only place I could find it. And then they had like a few other like name brand things, like at discounted prices. So that's where I've been getting mine. But yeah, if it is cheaper there, I'll definitely link it for you guys. So I filled up one so far. Let's see if we have more. I feel like my nose is kind of oily. Yeah. So this is what we were looking like just after blotting. I actually think that looks really good. Yeah, that made a huge difference. I really don't even need to powder, but of course we will go ahead and powder. I am going to use the Bite Beauty. If you have oily skin, I highly, highly recommend this foundation powder. It's amazing. It's got volcanic ash or something in it, I'm pretty sure, and it's like oil absorbing. So most of the time I use this, and this is light too, and then I use tan 1, I think, on the perimeters on a daily basis to really, you know, keep my oils at bay. Okay, I mean, I think it looks really good. I think it touched up nicely. If you have oily skin, I wouldn't, you know, steer clear of this, but I would take extra steps to mattify, because again, this is definitely not a mattifying primer, but it's definitely a smoothing primer, and I do think it really helped my pores. I think it held the foundation. I think it really adhered to the foundation well. It was very long lasting. You know, I feel like I could continue wearing this foundation, and if I hadn't had my lashes messed with, I think my foundation and whole makeup would look really good. But yeah, I really do like this primer. Of course, if I use it, you know, again, which I will use this powder along with a setting spray. I don't know, I wouldn't want to go in with a mattifying primer and this primer. So that's why I would just go in with those two things, and you should be good. So anyway, that was my experience with the Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas. What do you guys think? Are you interested in it? But anyways, guys, that is all I have for you today. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do, and go ahead and give your girl a thumbs up. That really helps me out. And of course, if you are not subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to do that as well. Also, you can hit the bell and be notified whenever I upload. And thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you in my next ones. Bye.